What is up, guys? Welcome back for another video. I know in the last one we had my best friend Justin. We went up to northern Utah, did some awesome fishing. We're getting on another adventure and he agreed to come along for another one with us and take you guys along with us. Here we go. All right, guys, we stopped at Maverick. We got to go get some gas, get some treats, and then we'll hit the road. All right, guys, so we've also got Vincent and we've got my mom along for the ride with us.
Our yummy treats.
We're gonna hit the road with some yummy treats. I like it. We're all stocked up here. We got some of the classic pepper jerky Justin loves eating, and got some Buenos, so we're ready to go. All right, guys, no trip would be complete to northern Utah without a stop at Dry Lakes Ranch Beef, so we're gonna go in and get us a couple of steaks along the way, and we'll hit the road again. All right, guys, so I had to stop at Dry Lakes Ranch Beef because I abused my last hat and I had to get a new one. So super excited to have a new Dry Lakes Ranch Beef hat. It's one of my favorite hats that I have at home. Also had to come and get some steaks, and I noticed that they had beef tallow. This stuff is amazing. It keeps for such a long time, and it's a great way to season a pan up when you're getting ready to cook some steaks. As I went in there, they told me something crazy. Nobody has come in to claim the buffalo nickel or the silver dollar that we left here. It's still just sitting in their register. So if you guys are here or driving through the I-15 on your way past Parowan, Utah, stop here in Parowan, come down the main street, and come to Dry Lakes Ranch Beef and come and claim that buffalo nickel and that silver dollar. All right, we're gonna get on with our adventure. Here we go. All right, guys, we're on to one of my next favorite spots along the path here, and that's here at the Cache Valley Cheese Plant in Beaver, Utah. We always go and get some cheese curd and some ice cream. So we're gonna stop here in Beaver for a minute and then we'll hit the road again. So one of my favorite things to get inside the Creamery are these Jackson whole sodas. This Huckleberry one is my absolute favorite, and every time I stop here, I gotta get some of these. All right, my favorite is the jalapeno cheese curd. That's probably my favorite one. I love the jalapeno. You like the jalapeno? Oh yeah. All right, guys, we got our fresh jalapeno cheese curd, some Huckleberry sodas from the cheese plant. As we made it up to our Airbnb here in Mona, Utah. I'm gonna take you guys in and show you guys around the Airbnb, and then we're gonna get up and go meet up with my brother and his family. Here we go. Oh man, this is awesome. Look at this beautiful spot. Justin found something kind of cool. I thought these were just decorative, but they're actually functional cupboards.
That's cool.
Made out of the top of old dynamite boxes. Okay, so there was this unassuming little closet here that Vincent has adopted. This is now his room in this Airbnb. I gotta show you guys. Is that awesome? Our neighbors upstairs are gonna hate that tambourine. Okay, bye, I'll see ya. Have fun in your room. Justin says if we leave him in there, he's Harry Potter, but. Hello, Potter. Hello, Potter. He's not in there by force. He's in there because he wants to be. I don't think I'm gonna be able to drag him out of this room. Hello. Is that the coolest thing ever?
Yeah.
He's gonna love this Airbnb, I already know. All right, guys, well, we're gonna get checked in here and then we'll head off and go meet up with my brother and do some shopping, do some dinner, exchange some gifts because it's Christmas time, and get on with our adventure. All right, guys, we're to one of our final stops on this little trek up north. We came here to Rowleys Red Barn up here in Santaquin. It's a beautiful little place during the holidays. I don't know if you guys can see, but they got the orchard all lit up. They got Christmas lights, the views of the snow-capped mountains. Absolutely stunning and beautiful up here. All right, so we're gonna walk in and go check out the Red Barn. So one of my favorite things to stop here and get are their turnovers. If you can find their apple or their cherry turnovers. They also have like these really amazing fritters. And during apple harvest season, they do these apple cider slushes. If you can get a jug of apple cider from Red Barn, it's like gold around my family's parts. Oh, we found the turnovers. I wish I could put my hand here for a size comparison, but look at the size of these fritters. They're massive. Like that fritter is probably twice the size of my hand. All right, so they got a refrigerated area back here that has all sorts of fresh produce. This is the real reason that you come to the Red Barn, is for apple cider. So probably gonna have to grab me a couple of these apple ciders. I love that they have them wrapped with little bows, because this right here is like a prime Christmas gift. A jug of Rowleys Red Barn apple cider is about as good as it gets on Christmas morning. All right, guys, to our everlasting luck, Rowleys Red Barn had the apple slush here. So Justin's gonna try his first bite of the apple slush. See what you think. Isn't that heaven? Oh man, I better try a bite while it's on camera here. Let me, yeah, you gotta get it mixed up. Yeah, they make this out of apples that they harvest off of their orchards right over here. I don't know what it is, but apple stuff, especially through like Halloween to Christmas, is like my favorite. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. Those apple slushes are so good. All right, guys, we made it to Deseret Industries, one of our favorite thrift shops here in northern Utah. We're gonna see if we can find a treasure. All right, guys, we just finished up here at Deseret Industries, the thrift store. We usually find a treasure. I found me a nice 54-inch tripod that we can use for filming. Vincent found him a scooter. Let's go. There's always a treasure to be had at the thrift store. You just got to search hard enough. Look how happy this kid is. He's cruising around on a scooter. All right, guys, the families weighed their vote and we ended up at the Oriental Garden here in Payson, Utah for dinner. So we're gonna go in and see if we can find some good food and enjoy some time with some family. Vincent, you found some fishes?
Yeah,
Yeah? Are you gonna eat one for dinner?
the only one that I like is that little small.
You like the little small one?
That looks
there?
like a peacock bass.
He's cute. He does look like a little bass. All right, guys, we got done eating. That Chinese restaurant was phenomenal. Great food. The portion sizes were massive, so we all just feel like we ate Thanksgiving dinner. Drove back to the Airbnb, so we're back here nested in, ready to get some sleep, and we'll see you guys in the morning. What is up, guys? It's the next morning. We had an awesome night's sleep in the Airbnb. It was so warm and cozy. We got up early and we're up here at Burraston Pond in Mona, Utah to go see if we can get on some of the fishing that I've seen up here and get a line cast in. Here we go. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna put on for you. We're gonna tie this on. We'll put on a couple of cherries right on a little treble hook for him. We got his little dock runner right here, ready to go. All right, guys, I got mine rigged up. I put on like a little top water rattle jig. We're gonna go toss this and see how it works. I just caught that on the GoPro, bro. Did you? Yeah, it's running. I'm putting that in the video, dude.
No. My GoPro is off. I just wanted to show you guys how cold it is out here. The tip of my rod has ice on it. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's ice up here because it's so cold, and it keeps getting iced up on my reel too. There's ice on all of my little eyes here. Anyways, we're gonna move to a different spot and give another spot a try, and then maybe if we don't catch anything, we'll head back up and check out of the Airbnb, go do some breakfast with my brother, and then I think we're gonna go back to Spring Lake in Payson, because last time we were there, Justin and I caught so many fish and it was amazing. So anyways, so it'd be good for him. Yeah, it would be really good for Vincent to get on Spring Lake because the catching up there was amazing. So all right, we're gonna do a few more casts here. So Justin's gonna toss in a few more and we're gonna see if we can find some fish on this lake. I see him biting out there, kind of like all over the place. So I don't know, maybe I'll tie a fly on and try a fly. Well,
Justin wanted to come scout a spot on the bridge here. We thought it was going to be good, but there's like trees in the way everywhere. Oh wow, there's a really good view of the water though. Super clear. You can see all the way to the bottom just about. It's amazing. Yeah, it's really too bad these trees are here because this would be a perfect spot. There's like ice on the wood here. So it's like a little bit slippery. Man, it sure is beautiful out here though. Look at this spot. I love this. This Burraston Pond is amazing. It goes on for a long ways too. Well, we think that all the fish might be out to an inlet or deeper water because it's pretty dang cold. And we haven't seen, I guess we've seen some biting on the surface, but we haven't actually seen it. We actually have pretty good visibility right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this water is like crystal clear. I wish I would have brought the underwater cam so that I could have stuck it down in there and showed you guys how clear this water is, but you can see really, really well. If there was any fish swimming around here, we'd be able to see them. And we were just standing up on that vantage point of the bridge and we couldn't see anything. So we kind of think just because of how cold it is, they might be out some deeper spots or maybe up near the inlets where the water's not quite as cold, because we looked it up and Justin said that the deepest spot on this pond I think is 13 feet. It's kind of like Utah Lake a little bit. So we might go get packed up out of the Airbnb and head up and go get some breakfast, and I think we're gonna head to Spring Lake in Payson because I want to get this kid on some fish today. So, but man, the views out here are stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see, just rolling grasslands, snow-capped mountains, a beautiful pond. One of my favorite parts about this YouTube channel is just sharing places like this with you guys. I know people on the channel are from like all different walks of life, and you guys might, some of you might be from the desert or from the high mountains or live on the coasts, but there's just something about being in the Rocky Mountains. It's so beautiful up here. So I love being able to share that with you guys. All right, guys, we got back up to the Airbnb, got through the checkout items. We're about to walk out of the Airbnb and go meet up with my brother for some breakfast. I absolutely love this Airbnb. It might have to be our go-to stay spot in the future, just because I loved it so much. All right, we're gonna get on with our day, go get some breakfast, see if we can get on some more fishing. Here we go.
Over there.
All right, guys, we made it back up to Payson and we're at IHOP waiting for some food now. I'll see if I can show you my plate as it comes in. Got the food, got some crepes.
You don't have to. You should. Oh no.
All right, guys, all done here at the IHOP. Ready to go get on some fishing. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, guys, we made it back up to Spring Lake and nobody's on the spot. We were wondering if we'd see Boston. I don't know if Boston sees this video. We'll give him another shout out. Boston was out here fishing last time we met him. So anyways, we're gonna get some poles in the water and see if we can get this little boy on some fish. Can I come sit next to you, bud?
Yeah.
The only action I've seen is a little lucky so far.
Can you switch over? Over on that seat. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna have to cast just to the left of him, so. Well, guys, we just finished here at Spring Lake and it was like an absolute bust. There was no fish. We had one little bump. Yep. That's it. Just one bump each. But the boy didn't catch anything on his bobber. We didn't hit anything on any of the lures. So I don't know if it just must be the time of the season and getting colder. Not really sure. But anyways, we're gonna move on with the trip and maybe get this thing wrapped up. So too bad we didn't catch any fish. I always hate it when we do a video and I can't catch any fish. But anyways, I'll take you guys along for the rest of the ride. Here we go. All right, guys, so coming south on the I-15, looking up some of the other places that we could stop and fish. I've driven past the Yuba Reservoir exit I don't know how many hundreds of times throughout my life, and I've always thought it was like way out there, and I didn't realize it's only 5 minutes off the freeway, and it's right here close. So we're gonna come down here and cast a line and see if maybe we can get on a fish. I think that there's pike and walleye down in here. So anyways, Justin and the boy already way down the shoreline. We're gonna go throw a lure in, see if we can hook up on a fish down here. Here we go.
Water's supposed to be like this high.
Higher. See those white marks on those rocks up there? See what's red above it? That's where the water goes, is on the white marks.
Well guys, we just finished up down here at Yuba, and still no fish. We've been to multiple spots on this trip, but we're up in northern Utah, and the climate's changed quite a bit. It gets really cold. I think the fish might move out to deeper water just because this water at night freezes or gets really cold on the edge. So anyways, I think this is the last of this video. We're out of daylight, but wanted to thank you guys for coming along this adventure with us. Hope you guys are all doing good out there, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.